silverware must surely lie elsewhere. The Carabao Cup offers their first There is Ethan Ampadu, just 17 years of age. Big night for him, a former Exeter City player. Seen off by Francis. Challenge there on Jermaine Defoe. And Ethan Ampadu leaving his mark on the veteran striker. It's clumsy from the youngster. Jermaine Defoe has stayed down here. And it's a yellow card so early in the game as well. He's got to be careful now. There's a punishing run of fixtures for Bournemouth in the summer. Rudiger, good skill from him. Ampadu back to Caballero, who of course was the hero for Manchester City in that final against Liverpool in this very competition, saving 3 penalties in the shootout. Launched long towards Defoe, dealt with by Ampadu. No real pressure as yet on the Bournemouth goal. Right. Letting Ryan Fraser know what he thought about that ball forward. Gives him and Jermaine Defoe absolutely no chance of getting on the end of it. It's a tall order for work to the left now. Ampadu swiftly into challenge. Once more, this is Fraser. Ampadu hacks it away, but it will stay in. Need a performance here. Smith on the surge, and Ampadu quickly on the scene. I tell you what, he's been heavily involved in this game, the young man. Hard to believe it's only 17. At least Mousset given away cheaply to Ampadu. And he mops things up and finds Caballero. Antonio Conte is saying this week that Zappacosta isn't fully fit yet, and he has been into a change. We'll see. Within 2 or 3 passes, can be from the halfway line into the opposition penalty area. And here he certainly looks really comfortable and composed on the ball. Ethan Ampadu doesn't look flustered at all. Right, once more, Mousset again, runs into Ampadu. There's Gosling. Well worked. Now is there something promising at the end of it? Ampadu sweeps it away. Of Berlin. And he has a towering presence. Bournemouth were forced into a change in that first half with Jermaine Defoe going off injured, having got caught by Ethan. Slams over the cross and Ampadu heads behind and Bournemouth get a corner. Fraser hassled by Drinkwater. And he's got a corner from it. And a big roar from the Bournemouth supporters behind that goal. Now a hit long here for Mousset to chase down, headed away by Ampadu. who's growing a bit here. There's the cross in towards Mousset's. It's a clever ball if Smith can get on the end of it. And the 17-year-old Ethan Ampadu is alive to the danger there. Shimmies away from Fabregas and drives it off Ethan Ampadu. He's having a fine get into Gosling. Nudged through to Smith against Ampadu and makes the block again. We played 62 minutes at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 0. Alvaro Morata out with that back problem that he has now recovered. In the two cup competitions, of course, and the Champions League. They've got Barcelona's once and for all here. Bournemouth have had a really good spell, but perhaps now it's Chelsea's turn. Callum will get a free kick. Swung in by Fraser, really dangerous ball. It's Ampadu who heads clear. It's a decent run from Cook. Will it break for him? It still might. Challenging with Ampadu. Cook penalised. And he refused to give up the chase, Lewis Cook, and right at the end. It's an unfortunate one for Lewis Cook. Can be very satisfied with how he's gone about his work tonight. There was that mistimed challenge after a minute, which ended up with Jermaine Defoe going off injured, but a very mature performance.
Conte tonight.
Showed good pace in the first half. Comfortable night for Christensen.
So a 21-year-old replaced by a 17-year-old. As a former Welsh international, Robbie, you've got a vested interest in. Most of them have been marginal, but in the League Cup, so this is the first time he's been on in the Premier League, and he's slotted into that back three in the centre. Here's Ethan Ampadu.
Maybe I'm a bit harsh on Bakayoko there, Fletch, but I think it's going wide.
I know he's quite keen to keep a hold.
Yeah, leaving, Leicester City, with a club like Chelsea.
The officials tonight have got them right. West London from his time at Fulham. Back in that part of the world now with Chelsea. Watford at the weekend, followed by another away game at Southampton.
But that early second half goal, Fletch, 3-0. They could have gone on to score 5 and 6, but they haven't.
At times. Here's Aaron Moy. Ampadu with the defending. It's going to fall to Williams. Games where they'll be tested on their travels in the Premier League. Chelsea have got Southampton at Stamford Bridge this Saturday.
Shot from Williams on edge of the box. The front three in good form.
Moyes ball in. I think that came off. Going to be 2 minutes added on here at the end of the 90. What's been a very here by the defending Premier League champions, Chelsea 3.
And the question of can Chelsea do it on. Okay, so a tricky night for the home side, but for Chelsea they bounce back.